Beautiful Tuesday morning out there. Hi, everybody. Couple things I want to highlight. Number one, in the monitor over my shoulder, I've circled it in yellow. That's our Futurecast weather model here at KGW, showing the smoke plume potentially tomorrow afternoon from that fairly new fire that's now burned over 250 acres on Larch Mountain. This is the Larch Mountain in Clark County. And, we had some poor air quality the last couple of days, and then that air quality was improved last night into early this morning from that weak cool front that brought in kind of a batch of fresh air with a northwest wind flow pattern. But that wind direction goes more north to east and really calms in the coming days. So with that said, all eyes will be on where that smoke plume is going from that fire in Clark County. And this could change, but our Futurecast models now track that smoke to worsen over Portland during the day on Wednesday. Air quality alerts are up through at least Friday, maybe into the weekend. On the weekend, we actually get into more of an east wind pattern. So if the smoke plume from that fire is still an issue, that would likely bring heavy particulates and very hazy skies once again to the Rose City. Okay, now forecast-wise, today great. 72, mostly sunny skies, light northwest winds. We start to warm up in the coming days, and then the big headline on my 7-day is the 80-degree weather returning, what could be mid-80s even on Saturday and Sunday. Both days will be records, which remember last weekend we had both days with record high temperatures. I do want to point out that we have this big ridge of high pressure overhead, and that produces compressing of the air mass. And it's that time of the year where we want to cool off into the 40s here in the valley when we have cold nights, or clear nights rather. But when you have that type of air mass overhead, it creates a temperature inversion. So cooler at night down low, warmer up top. Any of these mornings, and it's a tough call wind direction, any of these mornings where we end up having fog, for example, in the valley to wake up in the morning, then all of a sudden with the temperature inversion, it becomes difficult to clear that out. And then a forecast that was maybe 80 turns into a day where you struggle to get out of the clouds and you maybe get up to 70 and you maybe don't. Normal high right now is only 67. So just note that as you look at these 7-day forecasts with really warm weather, it's very possible that some of the days will turn out to be cloudier and cooler than what you're looking at on the graphics. It's really a tough call. The fact that we have an east wind direction this weekend would put that in the high confidence of being cloud-free, sunny, and in the 80s with those record temperatures. And then the other headline is that it's been on and off, but fairly consistent at this point. I want to say that weather models love us getting into finally a rainy pattern somewhere around the 21st or 22nd day of this month. And by that I mean there could be a stretch the final 7-8 days of October going into November where we have several fronts lined up and we get several inches of rain across the entire region, which would do wonders to finally start to dampen wildfire season and shift us into the cooler, rainier weather that we're expecting as November approaches. Okay, with all of that, I hope you're doing well. I'll talk to you soon.